Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and go through this. This is a hand I ran across where I had pocket kings and the middle position raised. Next guy to act, 3-bet to $40. I'm on the button with 2 kings, 2 red kings actually. Not that it matters a whole lot, but let me change this real quick. I had 2 red kings, and I make it 125, and it comes around and gets folded to the guy who had 3-bet, and he 4-bets me to like 425, and it's a big 4-bet, and so, excuse me, it's 5-bet, big 5-bet. So, yes, I could 6-bet shove. I started out with about 1,300 effective, so 1,100 around there. We're at a pot size bet left behind. So, yes, I could turn around and 6-bet shove, but honestly, ace king should not call. Queen should not call. The only thing that should call me there for that big of a 6-bet jam is aces or kings, sometimes queens. But I don't know. I just think it looks so strong that with a pot size bet left behind, I think it's okay to just call here. So I call, and the flop had come out. Queen 10 deuce with 2 clubs, and I don't like this queen at all. Now I lose to aces and queens. Now if it comes to jack high, if you got pocket aces, so be it. I'm not folding. But the fact that there's a queen there, now I'm losing to aces and queens, which is pretty bad. I'm not loving this. If I turn around and I do the calculation here, so I'm gonna move this down out of here, the way here a little bit, down here, sure, down here. I will turn around and let's run the calc on this first. You can see I'm not getting the right price. I'm not getting 2-to-1 with this particular setup. Again, if I turn around and I put a jack here, I do the calculation. You can see, yes, I'm in good shape. I should just get her in. But it was a queen. That was the problem. And I calculate, and I'm in bad shape. I'm not in bad shape, but against the range. And the range I gave him was aces, kings, and queens. Ace king suited and ace queen off. And the ace king suited I gave him was just clubs, which I think is fine because there was 2 clubs on the board. That would be some type of combo draw. And then ace king I gave him just hands where he had a high club, like ace king with ace of clubs. I did not have a king of clubs in my hand, which I realized, so that made me think it is possible that he could have something like ace king of clubs, but that's only one combo. And I really don't think he's 5-betting with ace king off either. So, not against my 4-bet, when I 4-bet big in position. So, and this is being liberal, I think. I don't think there's anything besides this that shows. And again, if I took away some of these ace-king combos, I'm even in worse shape. So if I take away the ace-kings, and I just put in ace-king of clubs, I'm only like 18%. So I'm definitely not getting the right price then. So I think it was a fine fold to fold here against this particular hand. If I had aces, I'm never folding, right? Because, well, I can put it in here if I have aces. Yep, let's put aces. Just show you here, if I put in aces, I'm a favorite. If I said jack high there, I'm a favorite. So, again, I believe I showed you this. King of diamonds. If I had a jack, now I don't have to worry about queens, and I'm a favorite with kings. So the only thing I don't want to see is a queen. Honestly, even an ace. If I put an ace on this board, now I am more worried with an ace coming on the board, but I'm getting the right price against his range of hands that he could have. If he does that with half of the ace kings. So, almost half the ace kings. So, basically, I think this was a good fold with this particular board. It just happened to be where, a queen come, and that's the biggest thing I didn't like is the queen. Because then I lose to aces, tie with kings, lose to queens. Again, ace king, I'm blocking the ace king. So there's less of a chance he could have ace king. And he has one combo of ace king of clubs, yes. But I'm just not doing good. I'm in bad shape against most of his hands, and against his range of hands here. I just don't have the right price. I don't have the right price because he jammed, and I think it was slightly over the pot. So this just it's a fold just for that reason with that particular queen on the board. Anything else on that board, and I just didn't want to see a queen. And I don't believe for a second he jams with a 10. I don't believe he 5-bets with jacks. I don't believe he 5-bets with ace queen. So for those reasons, I got to put him on that narrow of a range, which is why I folded. Now, if there's any world where I believe he's 5-bet, sorry, it was a 5-bet out of position really big with all of his ace kings and some ace queens, then yes, I should never fold. But I don't believe that's the case. So, because I think he's so tight pre-flop with that particular configuration and the way things went, 5-betting to $400 when we're both deep, I just think I'm beat. And as you see here, I'm not getting the right price, so I folded. And let me know what you guys think, but I think this is a good fold. Didn't like making it, but I think it was a good fold.